Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can you put a smile on your face?
Do have a smile
Thank
on
you.
my face.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to, damn, I said that backwards. Good morning, good afternoon, good
Exactly.
evening.
That's what you get.
Fucking
Trying to
with
check
you.
me.
Welcome to the Remain Podcast, the 7th episode. We are back. We've been packed and loaded and packed the past couple of weekends. Before we get started,
And it's gonna get worse.
it's going to get worse. Before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment on the YouTube channel. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Listen to us on Spotify or everywhere else that you get your podcast listening at. How you feeling?
I'm tired.
Yeah, long weekend.
Yes.
Really for you, not so much for me.
Yes.
But just being outside is tiring for sure. It's hot.
It's
Speaking
hot
of it's hot,
fuck.
summer is here.
Summer is definitely here, baby. She said, "What's up? It's me."
And what I have to say to people is my PSA is, and this is speaking from experience, get the AC fix in that car.
And put on some deodorant, baby, because now ain't the time to be doing aluminum free, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Now ain't the time.
Yeah, give me that aluminum and whatever
Give me all
else.
the fucking aluminum.
All the whatever else that comes in it.
Baking soda, baby powder, all of that.
But
you
it
need
is
all of that.
too hot.
It's hot as hell. Every crease and crevice is sweating.
Need baby powder, yeah, all that good stuff. But especially in your car because it's too. You can't be driving on a highway with your windows down. The AC don't work.
Way.
Ladies, there's a man out there that has AC in his car, and you riding around with a nigga who don't. That's all I'm saying. Get back with the man during the wintertime when it's when it's
That's so shady.
when it's warm.
That is so shady.
Sure. Recording a day late, so now I got some information I can bring y'all. Game 7 that's ended. Let's start off with some sports. I know you love sports talk. Game 7 finals over. Thunder won. You picked the Thunder because they had orange in their uniform. But what I really want to talk about was last episode we did mention about Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
What team did he play for? What team does he play for?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the Suns?
I did, but he got traded.
To who?
The Houston Rockets.
That's unfortunate.
I think he wanted to leave. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, he's been traded. And that's all we have for sports. So we can get that going for sure. But you had a good weekend.
Did I?
How does it feel being part of a committee?
All I know is motherfucker said they want to go on a cruise for the next one, and I said, baby, please send me the information and I will pay, but I'm not planning a fuck thing.
Yeah, Kierra's part of that committee.
And it's just a no for me.
Trying to organize things. It's hard to organize things with a whole bunch of people.
It is hard organizing, but it wasn't a whole bunch of people, but it's definitely hard trying to get everyone to align and get everybody on the same page. I think that comes with any type of planning committee, whether it's, people in Congress or you planning your family reunion. It's really hard to get people on the same page.
It's hard to get. Well, we can't really speak on this. I see it all the time, but it's hard to get out the group chat, as they would say.
It is
out the group chat.
It is. And yeah, I got firsthand experience of trying to get the trip out the group chat. It got out, but goddamn, like that is a fuck.
It's not fun at all.
Nah. So I don't think I want to do that again.
It's so funny because I asked my school, let me be part of the committee.
Mm-hmm. And what they say?
They still didn't put me on the committee. I messaged them. And I was like, yo, what the WTF? Add me to the group chats. I got some ideas. Pretty fun.
So you got to say it to them in person.
I did.
When? Oh, last time?
Yeah, last time.
They probably forgot.
I know they did. And I was like, yo, missing. They said, well, we sorry, Kate, so we got you next time. Like, damn, that's going to be in 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Y'all doing 15?
I don't know. Probably so. I'm not part of the committee. I don't know.
I mean, that ain't that far away.
Shit, you blinking there. Come for sure. All right. Am I supposed to say anything else in the intro? I can't think of anything.
But stop doing that.
Oh, well. So I have something I want to bring up. I got a good verses list today, too, by the way. I've been sitting on this list for 2 weeks, and I'm actually tired of listening to their music. Weirdly enough, like that's the only thing I've really been listening to lately. But before we get started, well, we're already getting started. So I saw this tweet. I want to see I want to get your feedback. All right. So this girl tweeted. I don't know if you saw it or not. She said, "If I tell a man not tonight and he goes and cheat, that's on him. I'm not fucking myself into exhaustion because I'm scared a man lacks sexual discipline." That's a character flaw on his part. You agree so far? What you put on that? What's your input on that so far?
She not wrong.
Not wrong at all. A man with no sexual discipline will fuck a man. By the way,
That's
so
true.
thanks for telling me.
I'm in agreement.
You really think that?
Yeah,
That really went off the road for me.
I don't think so.
Well, there are a lot of niggas out there that's DL.
And they're hypersexual. Why? Because they gay.
Ain't no wrong being gay, but
Nothing wrong with being gay.
I just think that's just like
It's the DL part. Absolutely nothing wrong with being gay. But when
Yeah.
you DL and you have a woman and you cheating on said woman with a man and you're not using protection, which most of them don't, that's where it's like, okay, this is a problem. You feel me?
I feel you. Understood.
Like, so yeah. And most people who don't have sexual discipline are not having protected sex.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact.
So, I mean, she not wrong.
Are we still the highest? Is Atlanta still the highest? Not we, Jesus. Is Atlanta still the highest for like?
Always, it's gonna probably be that.
I could have
keep moving here.
sworn San Francisco was number one.
For what?
HIV rate.
Mm-mm. It's been Atlanta for the longest.
Well, yeah, I feel like there was one point in time. Hold on.
I don't know what that point in time was. It must have been when we were in like 2002.
But I'm not understanding this. Okay, maybe I do understand. Oh yeah, it still says as a 2020. I'm going to assume that's what this means. For every 100,000 people, 27 of them have HIV. That's what Georgia 27.4 per 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's 27,000 per 100,000 or if it's 27 per 100,000.
27 per 100,000. So if it's 100,000 people, 27 of those 100,000 people have HIV.
Oh, hold on.
But they said that St. Louis was up there too.
Well, no, actually.
They said Louisiana up there too. New Orleans.
Actually,
What?
it's the DC with 36.6.
All them black people. You know,
as of 2002. So I don't know if they I mean, that's the information I'm getting.
That's outdated information.
So what should I look at? 2025.
Nigga said 2002, like that wasn't 23 fucking years ago.
I'm sorry, 2022.
Based on what?
2022. So these stats were from 2022.
Mm-hmm. Based on what? Like where? Who's the source?
Statistica.com. Statista. Yeah.
I think this is something you should be looking at on the CDC website.
CDC?
Yeah, just to get the most accurate information. But anyways.
Well, this is like the first thing that pop up on, that's HIV.gov. That's not legit.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Because it says .gov. If it's .gov, it's trustworthy.
Jesus Christ, I need images, not a whole bunch of words. We'll never find out. Oh, we got some new equipment, by the way. New camera, new audio interface, new lights, a lot of lights, because the camera needed them.
Did it?
Yeah, if I did, just that one camera wasn't working. I've been setting this up all day, trying to make sure, and it's still kind of crooked, which bothers me, but oh well, when it comes to it.
It's because the flow crooked.
I mean, that's also a possible thing.
No, I'm looking at it. It's a slant.
But I think the other room would be better, pod room, because it's a little bigger.
Is it?
Yeah, distance-wise. Unless we set it and shoot it that way. It's like this.
Not with the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The other room probably be better. Eventually, we'll get there to it when it comes to it. Love Island.
We're an episode behind.
They won't know that until then. We know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I've been trying to... when I say I've been scrolling fast past everything today, I don't know what happened.
You know who went home.
I do know who went home, but I'm just going to speak from Friday.
Okay, what happened Friday?
Friday was the game.
What game?
The game where they was doing the milk.
Oh yeah, throwing
So, it's
nasty.
a funny thing. It's a fucking petition out for Love Island to stop doing games where people spit in each other's mouths.
Yeah, stop that. 'Cause that's nasty.
That is gross.
Like one thing, kissing everybody
It's one
is
thing,
one thing,
but literally having all of the saliva that coated your fucking cheeks.
and then
Ugh,
in somebody's mouth.
that is gross.
I'm happy they didn't do the
Which
the milk is okay. The milk one, that's again, it was the milk one. The milk
Yeah.
one wasn't bad, but when they did,
it is bad.
was the last year when they did the ketchup and the
But
mustard.
they do that every year.
I
Like I remember one time, I don't know, this was Love Island UK. The very first night of Casa Amor, they did the shit. They don't even know these people. Like they don't know anything about these people. And you have them fucking spaghetti and shit, all type of shit. That's gross. So whoever, and then it was like you had to do it with the whole line. So it was everybody, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. And it was literally swapping all the way down the line. So by the time I got to the last person,
I feel
the
bad
last
for them.
person was basically puking.
Oh, I would have puked if I was the second person.
It was just horrible, just nasty. Just
Then
ugh.
that's a different. That's another layer too, because you know how you kind of throw up a little bit in your mouth. Like imagine throwing up a little bit in your mouth, and then like as somebody
I
spits
got
in yours,
nauseous talking about it.
it'd be gross. It'd be nasty in the motherfucker. But
It's
I'm
nasty.
excited for well, as we're recording, Castle Moore starts tonight, and also how long is Castle Moore? Is that usually like a week?
Yeah, like 4 days. Well, I don't know because Love Island USA is shorter than UK. UK is a week, so I think USA is like 3 or 4. It's like 4 days, I think.
Yeah, I saw some snippets of the UK. Ain't nobody really on there that was
Yeah,
caught my attention or
I don't
anything.
want to watch that.
I mean, yeah, they're like
The plastic surgery over there is just
they're like a couple days in, so when it comes to it. But no, I'm happy for Castle Moore. I really love movie night. I love movie night, and I don't need to call me freaking out, but when they do the lingerie dancing thing, the heartbeat challenge,
it's exciting though.
the heartbeat challenge, that should be funny.
That's the best challenge. Exactly, it's
No
exciting because
homo.
it's funny.
I want to see Taylor.
After fucking the other day,
The twerking thing,
got
yeah, that shit funny. That nigga goofy as hell. Like, that's what I'm looking forward
that
to
shit
see
funny.
when it comes to it.
Yeah, definitely a good hoot.
So right now, who do you have winning?
I don't know. None of the couples are stable because the people gotta vote on who's gonna win, and the people really actually do not like Ace and Shelly together.
They don't.
No,
Now I feel like I feel like I went to school with Ace and Shelly.
me too. Like to me, they're like an average couple.
Yeah, you see somebody see on Instagram. Oh
Yeah, but no, the people hate Ace and Shelly
Do
together.
they hate Ace? Do they hate Shelly?
They hate them together. They hate them together on top of the fact that they don't like Ace.
Dang, why not like it? Racist.
Because they said that he is a shit stirrer and he's using her and he don't like her and da 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 da. And he's manipulative and he's the villain of the villa. And I'm just
let me
like,
tell you something. I always say you act right for the right person. Because that nigga Ace went, what's her name? Amaya, when he was like, listen, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do that. But then as soon as he got with Shelly, he was just like smooching all on her.
but I think that people are like aggravated because it was like if you knew you didn't like the girl, because you pulled her right after you picked her and was like, yeah, I don't really like you like that. Essentially, is what he said. And then as soon as you hop into bed with Shelly, first night,
Dick on booty. Can't be mad at him.
so
Her voice
I mean,
annoying.
I get why people. Did you saw the screenshot I sent you today?
Yeah, you saw what I sent back to you?
No,
Damn.
I probably did, but I don't remember what it was. What was it?
I don't remember the screenshot you sent me either.
When they was like she act like the white dog.
The white dog off of Secret Life.
She
Is
do.
that Secret Life of Pets?
Yes. Oh my God.
That's Max. I think his name was Max, the owner.
No.
Okay, what white dog we talking about then?
White dog, it was a girl, and she talked just like Amaya.
Oh, that one. Because the main dog
little
was
itty bitty
on.
dog.
Cause I think the main dog was a white dog too, no?
No, he was a beagle. He was like, he had spots. He was white and brown.
Secret Life of Pets, 2016. Oh yeah, he was a beagle. Oh, yeah, talking about the fluffy dog.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were talking about the beagle
Mm-mm.
at first, because in the beginning, of the movie, he was like, as soon as his owner left, he was like sitting there waiting for her to come back and all that kind of stuff. Then I gotta watch this now.
Mm-mm.
I ain't never saw the second one.
You never seen the second one?
Let me
I seen
see.
the second one. I watched it.
When did it come out?
It was like last year, I think.
If it came out last,
I'm lying.
then a motherfucker came out 2019.
Close enough.
Dang, that was before COVID.
Damn. So that must have been my first time seeing it last year then. Cause I feel like the day that the branch fell off the tree, I was sitting on the sofa watching it.
Secret Life of Pets came out 2016. So
I don't
dang,
know.
I like that. The first one was a good movie.
The first one was good. I believe the second one was good too. What?
Nothing. I had a versus list about that, but it was kind of hard to do. I couldn't do it. I mean, we can do it now if you want to. You want to do two versus lists? Let's do two of them. Since we're on a topic, it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. First versus list, since we all into anime, right? The animation movies, right?
Cause you know that's what I love. Cause I'm a big
This
ass
is,
kid.
I mean,
are we doing DreamWorks versus Pixar?
yes. Even though we know Pixar is, so let me tell you how I did the list.
DreamWorks don't get that fucking credit.
Let me tell you how I did this though.
Okay.
I did it based on movies that are like kind of comparable to each other. So
Mhm.
if Pixar ain't had the movie that was, then I couldn't do it in DreamWorks. So it's one of the situations like, yes, I'm trying to think of a movie that's on here from Pixar. That's like, I don't have Enchantos on here because I don't know
Encanto?
Encantos. I don't have. There's no DreamWorks movie that lines up to
what
that.
that was about, but
That's
okay.
the
That's the girl. That's the girl.
What's the other movie? Coco.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
when
like
you said it.
there's no Coco movie version of DreamWorks, so I can add it to it. So let me put that disclaimer out there. It has to be in line with each other. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We got Zootopia
Mm-hmm.
versus The Bad Guys.
Zootopia.
Okay, Zootopia. I'm gonna put a P for Pixar. We got Ratatouille versus Flushed Away.
Oh my god.
Those are two rap movies. That's all I put them together.
And you know I love both of those. Oh my god. I literally turned on Flushed Away the other night.
I know, just to go to sleep to it.
Cause I was like, it's a comfort film for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking Flushed Away.
Flushed Away. So that's DreamWorks.
But I love Ratatouille too.
Now this movie, I haven't seen this movie. Of course, I've seen the first one. Incredibles versus Megamind.
I don't remember Megamind, so I'm gonna pick Incredibles.
Incredibles, right? That's Pixar. Monster Inc. versus Shrek.
You know what I'm picking.
I know what you're picking.
I'm picking Shrek all day long. I am a Shrek fanatic.
Okay.
I am a Shrek fanatic.
Okay.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
A Bug's Life versus Ants.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like them both. Ugh. Okay. So I think Ants came out the same year I was born. I think is either 97 or 99.
Let's see when it came out. Ants. 98.
Close enough.
Yeah, Bug's Life came out when?
Like shortly after that.
Yeah, they both came out the same year. 98.
You know what? I'm going to pick Ants. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because they cuss in the movie.
Did they
And
really?
I thought, yeah.
What they say?
He said, damn. Sylvester Stallone character. I forgot his name, but he said, damn. At the bar. And because of Bug's Life, in my opinion, is long as shit. I feel like the movie is too long. And maybe it's not long. And maybe it's just every time I watch it, it just feels long as hell.
One movie is 12 minutes longer than the other.
The shit long as fuck. Which one longer?
Bug's Life is an hour and 35. Ants is an hour and 23.
Yeah. Bug's Life, it just feels too long to me.
I don't know the last time I seen Ants. I feel like I put a Bug Life on recently. Of course, to go to sleep too, but you know, something I want to hear.
No, I be watching that shit.
All right, we got Wall-E
Mm-hmm.
versus the Wild Robot. that we just watched?
I haven't seen Wally since it first came out.
And they came out with 2008. For some reason, 2008 is 2008.
Wally.
Wally. All
because
right.
of the message.
Okay, we got Toy Story versus Secret Life of Pets.
See, this is unfair because I don't know. What is this, number 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 7. I only have 9. I can't get to 10.
This is unfair because there are so many more DreamWorks movies. I know you said you wanted them to be like comparable to each other, but
Yeah.
like,
And these are two things that don't really. I mean, that's all the movies are, but don't really talk.
so you said Toy Story and
Secret Life of Pets.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Toy Story long too though. Especially the first one. Ugh.
The first one is.
But you know, if you're gonna do a series like that, you gotta do something.
an hour and 21 minutes.
You gotta do something that has like. And I recently watched the first Toy Story. I don't know if I was home alone or if we watched
Had
it
to be
together.
because I wasn't here.
Yeah, and I was just like,
I mean, I could have done if we go on like longevity of them, how many they had. It could have been Toy Story versus Shrek.
That's what I was thinking.
Cause those I guess those kind of like the bigger two, the top two.
But I mean, we know what I'm gonna pick because I'm biased.
Toy Story. You literally said Toy Story. I put a
No, if we doing.
Oh yeah, Shrek and Toy Story. Yeah. So this one you got Toy Story.
But you can pick. Yeah.
Okay. Chicken Little versus Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. All right. Last but not least, and this is kind of unfair too, but Finding Nemo versus Shark Tales.
Shark Tales.
Really?
195 fucking %. They need to do a second Shark Tales. But now I feel like it's too far gone to even do it again.
Man, I might as well do all three of my damn versus lists that I've been coming up with. Okay, so you said Shark Tales or DreamWorks. So you got.
So we're gonna call this the versus.
The versus pod, I guess. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for DreamWorks. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Pixar. But the reason why I say I'm about to do all of them because this is a good transition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was in Shark Tales?
Who?
Who was the main character? Who was Oscar?
Will Smith.
Who would you compare Will Smith to career? So for me, even though the careers really don't line up that well, right? Will Smith versus Martin Lawrence.
They don't.
So what I did was when I made the list, I made it to the movie that came out. Like I compared the movies when they came out, though. So which movie would you rather go see when they came out? All right. So it's not like they're both a funny movie or whatever, or they're both action movies. It's just what movie decided to. Which one you rather go see, or which one you rather turn on TV now? All right, you ready?
That's gonna be terrible because you know I don't like action movies.
That's why I don't have many action movies on here. The movies I have on here are kind of the same. So, all right, number 1, Men in Black. So these came out in 1997. Men in Black versus Blue Streak.
What happened in Blue Streak?
That's what the diamond. He had dropped the diamond, and he was a fake cop to go retrieve the diamond.
I don't remember that one. So I'm gonna pick Men in Black.
That's the one. The pizza. When we had the pizza, everybody dressed him for Halloween. He has a jumpsuit on. He in there, bro. Come on. You seen this?
I don't remember seeing that. I promise you, I don't.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, no, right?
No. Because I know Blue Streak obviously Blue Streak has something to do with police. But when I think about police and it comes to Martin Lawrence, I'm thinking national security. Oh, I've never seen that all the way through.
Oh Lord Jesus! All right, so you got Willie. That's his name, right? Willie. It's not Willie. It's Williard. His real name is Williard. All right. I should have done this order where they came out, but I didn't. Big Mama House. These came out in 2000. Big Mama House versus Wild Wild West.
Big Mama's House.
Big Mama House, give it to Martin
But
Lawrence.
I do like Wild Wild West, and we do not tolerate any Wild Wild West slander.
Well, I fuck
That
with
was
Wild Wild
my
West.
favorite. That was my favorite movie when we stayed in Cross Keys in St. Louis. I had it on VHS and put that bitch in, press play. It played all the way through, hit that bitch, put it on rewind, and then press play again and watch it
The
again.
last time I watched it was in the studio when I watched it.
No.
So, yeah. All right, this movie came out, one came out 2004, one came out 2006, so they're a couple years apart. But Open Season versus Shark Tale.
Shark Tale.
I feel like figured. These movies came out in 2007. Wild Hogs, remember he was on a bike, versus I Am Legend.
Wild Hog.
Why I Am Legend is a classic.
Yeah, I didn't like the movie though.
And I know you didn't see this other movie, so I know you're gonna choose. And these movies came out in 1996. A Thin Line Between Hate and Love.
Love and Hate.
Yeah, I typed it back as I thought. Versus Independence Day.
No. So Independence Day, that's not the one. That the one where he was running down the street in the road?
I don't know what you're talking about. No,
Yeah,
Independence
don't worry about
Day
it.
is the movie with the climax and the world's finna end.
That's what I thought.
Strange phenomenons happen around the world.
I thought it was that
I
one.
don't remember him running in a robe.
Or like he had no clothes on or something.
What you got?
What did we say?
A Thin Line Between Love and
A
Hate.
Thin Line.
Okay. Martin. This movie came out in these. Damn. Okay, this is a double one. I fucked up on here, but fuck it, we'll go with it. So this movie came out in 1999. Well, I guess 1999, 2000, they both came out. Damn, I fucked this up on this one. Life. This is a double back one. We're gonna do it again.
Life.
Versus Wild Wild West. I fucked up on the list, so I'm just gonna just put it there. Which one you rather watch?
Life.
Life. All right. These movies came out 2005, 2006. We got Big Mama House 2 versus Hitch.
Hitch.
Hitch. Will Smith. All right. These movies came out 2008. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins versus Hancock.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Hancock was
Hancock was cool, but it wasn't as funny as Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. When Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins hit the bootleg, I was watching it every day.
I'll never forget when I saw Hancock, he was like, us. No, that was Fockers. He's like, call me an asshole one more time. That's what he said, right? He didn't hit the motherfucker.
And the white girl was like, call me crazy one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's some good action scenes right there. I'll never forget my mom, she went on a rant. She was like, why, when there's a black superhero movie, he got to be a drunk, he got to be a homeless man and all that kind of stuff. When you get Superman, you know my mama, she has a theory. Same thing with Planet Apes. I tell you that all the time. She think that that's really a story about how they brought black people
She's not
over
the
here.
only person that think that though.
I know. They brought black people over here and we started to get smarter as time got over. They didn't want us to do it. Anywho, last two. Which character was best in Bad Boys? Who had a better character? Martin Lawrence or Will Smith? Mike Lowry or what's Martin Lawrence name of the movie?
Marcus.
Marcus. There you go.
See, that's what I'm saying, because they both were great in their own ways. It's kind of hard to say which one was the better character because they balance each other out. It really is actually very hard to say.
That's why you gotta pick it. So Martin Lawrence, he had his lines now.
He was definitely the comedic relief. So as a lady who likes the comedy, gotta pick the comedic relief.
You gotta get to Martin Lawrence.
Because all I want to do is laugh. That's why when you put Independence Day on here, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I know you didn't. That's why I was like, I know which one you're gonna choose. All right, who had the better TV show? Martin versus Fresh Prince.
Martin.
Damn, I'm a Fresh Prince person, like a motherfucker.
I
Even though
liked
I
it.
put Martin on every night before I go to bed.
I liked it, but I think Martin was better.
I think Fresh Prince ticket. I watched from Prince all day. Fresh Prince all day if I wanted to.
Mm-mm.
Who we got? Let's see who we got.
Especially like in the earlier seasons, it was actually really bad.
So we
Like
got
season 1, season 2, it was really bad.
we got let's see who we got.
Martin Lawrence won.
1, 2. Yeah, Martin Lawrence won. Yeah, it was you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. I was like, I made this list, and the first list, I was trying to make it happen. It just wasn't lining up with what this. I was like, fuck it, let me go.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
I was trying to make it happen. And then the last verses list. R. Kelly versus Usher.
Ugh. I wouldn't compare that
So
at all.
listen to my list. Let's see what we got. I have 12 songs. All right. Again, I tried to make it to seem where
12 for 12 play, head ass.
neck ass, foot ass. All right. Who had the better verse in Same Girl?
Oh, shit.
And that's what idea came from when I listened to that song.
Who had the better verse?
Mm-hmm.
Usher.
Usher?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of fucked me over this one other night, so I know which one you're going to choose. Who had the better feature? These next two are features. Lovers and Friends versus F You Tonight.
R. Kelly. Girl, you look fine. Like a wine face Rolex, you just shine. I like that
But that's
waistline. Let
Biggie
me hit
verse.
that from behind. Huh?
That's Biggie verse.
It don't matter.
I said, who had the better hook? So same thing feature, right? The Matrimony, so Wale featuring Usher, or Hotel, Cassidy featuring R. Kelly.
Usher.
Usher, baby. All right, here goes some songs. Nice and Slow versus It Seems Like You're Ready.
Ew. Both of Ew. I don't even like I can't without
No context to the song.
I can't. I actually don't like Nice and Slow anymore.
You listen to the song circa 2013.
You said I did?
Yep, goes back to that mindset when you listen to the song you know nothing
Right.
about.
And I
either one of
stopped
the
liking
people.
Nice and Slow I have a story about Nice and Slow, and I cringe hard as hell to it now. It was so messed up.
Go ahead.
Man, so it was the 8th grade dance. Last song. Right?
Why y'all playing this in the 8th grade dance?
I don't know. I wasn't the DJ.
Nigga, we listening to like
I
Laffy
wasn't the
Taffy and shit.
DJ. But oh, this is so cringe. So this guy, this guy who I went with for 2 weeks, and I don't even think I went with him for 2 weeks. I went with him for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had got our initials in his haircut. And I was embarrassed. He didn't do anything wrong.
I did that before.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Shout out to her. Is that a weird shout out?
No.
I had a big old M in my head. 8th grade. 8th grade too. Dang, was it M? Shit. Probably was. So we'll go with it.
Well, he did it in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But he did nothing wrong. I was embarrassed because at the time, my mom was like, absolutely no boyfriends. And I'm like, okay, I know I ain't supposed to have no boyfriend. This boy asked me out. We go together. And then we come back to school the next day and you have my initials cut in your hair. So like for me,
First
I panicked.
and last or just first?
It said J plus K inside of a heart.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? Super cute. Not gonna lie. Like today.
I won't get that done.
I know, but I'm saying like today, like damn, that was cute as fuck. Like little puppy love, that was super cute. Say it wasn't.
I did it before, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I didn't get that though. I just got the initial. Like I'm just walking around with for some reason I think it was either M or a T. It was one of those two, but I don't know which one. So dang, that kind of sucks, does it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just
I mean, it was a long time ago. So He had asked me to the 8th grade dance. I said yes. I didn't. I had forgot I'm gonna be honest. I forgot he told me. I mean, I forgot he asked me to the dance. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I changed the color of my dress. Didn't tell him because again I forgot. And it was the other person that I was really liking at the moment. And last song, it's a slow song. I'm dancing with the person who I really liked, who also had a date.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us abandoned our dates. And we was dancing together or whatever to Nice and Slow. And then afterwards, they was like, such and such was looking for you, Kierra. Where were you at? And I was like, and I just felt so bad because he was a sweet boy.
Wasn't shit.
He was never disrespectful in any kind of way. He was very sweet. He used to, even when we wasn't together, he would carry my bag.
I ain't do that. I ain't do that in middle school.
He used to carry my bag to my locker, my bottom locker. Yeah. So like now, every time I hear the song, I cringe
wanna shout him
because
out?
of that moment. No, he's married. It's okay.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Exactly.
Some
Exactly.
women be like,
we like this. You still got feelings for that bitch from 8th grade?
oh my god,
The fuck, nah.
I had that before.
The fuck, yeah. So
All right. So which one you go with?
I gotta do Seems Like You're Ready.
It seems
I'm
like
so
you're
cringe. I'm cringing
ready.
so bad. We shouldn't even be mentioning R. Kelly right now.
I didn't hear worse things on podcasts I've been
The
listening
fuck,
to.
that man trying to get out bad.
Yeah, you can say I overdose. I didn't heard people say they can't wait till he get free so they go to his concert. It's like, bro, that's insane.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all still gonna support that man? He don't need no more money to pay off nobody else.
He said where's money at? Who's getting all my checks?
You ain't getting none.
He made somebody so much money. He made some company so much money.
He been broke though. But he been broke. He was broke before all this shit went down. He was.
And, you know, I typically say this all the time,
What?
but it really sucks to be him.
It
Don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad either.
All right, here we go. We got There Goes My Baby, or You Remind Me of Something.
You remind me of my Jeep. I wanna ride it. There Goes My Baby.
Usher, baby. So right now we got 2 Usher, 2
Something
R.
like
Kelly.
my bank account.
We got Burn versus When a Woman's Fed Up.
When a Woman's Fed Up.
R. Kelly in the lead. We got Superstar
This is for you.
versus Bump and Grind.
That should have been I would have did it different.
What you would have done?
Trading Places.
I thought about it. I literally had way more Usher songs than I had R. Kelly songs. So I had to eliminate the list of Usher. Because I couldn't find anything that matches with R. Kelly. So what you got?
Of what?
Superstar versus Bump and Grind.
Superstar.
All right, we got Hey Daddy versus Throwing Throwing.
I ain't heard no damn thing. I don't know how long. Yeah, fuck Hey Daddy. Hey Daddy was gonna win anyways.
That shit fine.
That's like number one. That's like my favorite Usher song, if I'm being quite
Damn, I
honest.
lied. I didn't have 12. I have 11. I didn't find no other song for this. We got. I know what you're gonna say for this. We got Love in This Club. I did assume because they both have like a remix to it. That's good. Love in This Club versus Step in the Name.
I hate Step in the Name of Love. When I say I despise that song, every time it comes on, my fucking ears feel like they're bleeding.
I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Then when I hit the floor.
And I hate Love in This Club too.
We on the step the whole night through.
Fuck, but I'm gonna pick Love in This Club before I pick that shit.
Usher, baby. Right now, Usher's winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can what's this guy name? R. Kelly, can he beat it to cap it out? We got Yeah, 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 versus my song, Rico in One Person. I'm a Flirt remix. When I pull up to the club, all the shawties be like, damn, 28s. Even though,
And what's the other one? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I don't like it, so I'm gonna pick on Flirt.
I'm a flirt. Now, can R. Kelly win this? So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 R. Kelly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he really lost. But let's see if we can pop up, right? Last one. Confessions versus Ignition.
Confessions.
I like it. I like Ignitions better. So that's Usher winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. 7 to 4. I think that's the one I was listening to a lot, and I was like, damn. But I know way more Usher songs than R. Kelly songs anyway.
You
So
left
like,
a whole like.
yes, I know I did, but I can't have to be comparable songs. I know I missed out. If you go on fucking number one, also by the way, R. Kelly is the only artist I've seen that has 2 sides of a essential playlist on Apple Music. Like I know that I left out for Usher. You Got It Bad. Uh,
Your Usher picks were fine. The R. Kelly picks weren't.
damn, really?
Yeah.
What did I miss out from R. Kelly?
Cause first off, ain't no way
I miss Feeling on Your Booty.
Cause you knew.
Yes,
knew.
but I had no Usher song that goes with that.
Man.
I had literally no Usher song to go
Yes,
with
you
that.
do.
I literally had no Usher song to go
I'm
with that.
glad you knew that's exactly what I was
you're
gonna say. Cause
talking
you got
about.
me fucked up. You know that's my shit.
Yeah, I know Feeling on Your Booty. I miss. Your Body's Calling. I miss.
Leg shaking.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything that goes with.
Okay, leg shaking, but you could have did Trading Places.
Yeah, I guess I could have done that.
The fuck? Your Body's Calling. Trading Places. Usher don't have that many sex songs, but like
I know that's what's so hard. I should have done Trapped in the Closet. But he ain't got no Usher, ain't got no song that goes with kind of that fucking 38-piece song, 38-part song. I Believe I Can Fly. I don't have a. I mean, everybody love that song.
Sex me, baby, baby.
Yeah.
Sex me.
So I couldn't think about it. I couldn't figure it out to go with.
Me, baby, baby. Sex me.
Yeah, and I literally Google. I was like, I Google Usher sex songs, and it was really 3 songs. Nice and Slow, Trading Places. I think Hey Daddy. I think that was one of them. Let me look it up again. Cause I always say, damn, these are some songs I don't know about that are like kind of, yeah. Oh, sorry, Nice and Slow. That's what I was looking at.
You said it already.
Hey Daddy. Oh, that's what I said already.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I look up at sex songs, the Trading Places, Nice and Slow, and Hey Daddy and Trading Places.
The fuck.
So I was like, damn, I couldn't figure it out. But I got a whole bunch of more verses lists. That's all I be doing in my spare time.
Man, it's just be fucking when I roll over at 2:00 in the morning and he on his phone and he hide his phone because he don't want me to see what he doing. That's what the fuck he doing.
I don't hide my phone.
Let me tell you.
Let's be clear.
He was like,
Let's be clear.
he be like,
I don't have my phone.
I ain't saying you doing nothing. Nigga be like, what the fuck?
When you turn, then you fucking up my position.
But you know when I roll over, I see it all the way up and then roll over.
You be fucking up my position.
I know.
And so we have them like yesterday. Let me tell you, this motherfucker sleep in the middle of the bed.
So?
Every single time.
So?
Like she doesn't meet me at the middle of the bed. She be in the middle of the bed.
Yeah, you adjust to me.
And so then she get on my side of the bed to be up under me.
The fuck nigga be running away. What you running from?
Niggas, man.
Don't fight this.
No. I'm blink. Hold on. What do people be doing? You know what that means?
Hell no.
Oh, look it up. I mean, help. You do that when you do help. All right. Guess we'll end it there today. We'll keep it short. We have to catch up on the first.
Love
we have
Island.
to catch on Love Island. So
yeah, and we don't have much time. We gotta hurry up.
And we gotta eat too.
And we gotta eat.
Yeah, so we're recording this on a Monday too, by the way. So I gotta push it, edit it, and push it out. Edit and push it out. Why
The-
you still gonna stay up and watch both episodes of Love Island?
I am gonna watch both episodes. We should be done doing that by 10. I should be able to give me a full 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow too. And
That's unfortunate. I gotta get up and go to work every morning.
not on weekends, so you're lucky.
You just said you didn't want to work five days straight, right? That's what you just said. Ain't that what I do? And I don't have the option to adjust.
Oh, hold on, wait. You just started doing that because you used to have a work from home day.
I still have to get up and work. It's not like I can sit here and chill.
Now I can say this, even though I said it before. A nigga will wake up and put her mouse, put her keyboard, Apple Watch on the keyboard, so it wouldn't go away. So shut that shit up. The helly,
But and niggas still had to get up and do some fucking work.
the heliante, the helibron, the hella key.
Fuck. If somebody emailed me, I had to respond. And it just seemed like people always chose my work from home day to fucking bother me. Why didn't you save this shit for tomorrow? Better yet, why you didn't say that shit yesterday?
People bother me regardless if I work from home or not. So, well, I don't ever I do work from home pretty often, but that's just because I'd be bored and ain't got shit else to do. Last thing, speaking of that, right? I saw a video the other day, and I even posted it today. I'm sitting there, I was like, damn, what was something that you enjoyed doing as a kid that you don't do no more? Or something in general that you enjoy doing that you no longer do anymore?
I used to have like dolls, a whole bunch of dolls. And I would just sit in there. And I think that has a lot to do with why I'm actually really good at doing my own hair.
Mm-hmm.
I used to style them dolls' hair. Like, for real, for real. My mama used to take me to the salon on Saturdays.
Mhm.
You know, back in the 2000s, the salon was jumping. So I go to the salon Saturday morning. 9 times out of 10, my mama had to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning. She ain't had no babysitter because it was just me and her.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the salon. I be asleep at the salon. By 8 o'clock, I wake up. I crank that mannequin up on the stand, and I get to working. So that's why I'm good at doing your hair.
You know, that really ain't go how I thought it was gonna go.
What
but
you thought?
you know, I was because
You
I
wanted
was
to do
gonna
something
lead.
funny?
No, I was gonna lead to like I forgot I was watching. I forgot I was watching, but it was like, you know, as we got older, we kind of like forgot about like our inner kid shit. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
now it's all about like adulting. Wake up, go to work. When we do go out, we go out and fucking
Mhm.
drink and smoke and all kind of stuff. Like we used to have to like tailor
We
to your.
not smoking, by the way.
I mean hookah. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you know, you tailor, but we forgot to like tailor to like our little kid inside. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
the motherfucker's still in there. So I thought you were gonna say something you can actually do nowadays, but
I could do that.
play with dolls or do hair.
Like style my wigs and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So like it's not like it's something that's far fetched.
Okay, yeah. When you started playing with dolls, I was like, oh, if I could walk in here, you playing with dolls.
I mean, I don't.
Side thing, it was so funny. I was watching the pod the other day, and they was talking about people who run in circles, right? You only seem crazier the smaller the circle is. So if he's somebody running on a track, this is oval circle, right? They seem fine. It's a big track. But if you see somebody running around a cup or a car, you be like, what the fuck wrong with that person? Really don't know how we got to this, by the way, but I just wanted to mention that. It's like, damn, that nigga running around.
I'm looking at you like
That nigga running
what?
around a cup, he crazy as hell.
I mean,
but a
you're
nigga running around the
right.
track is like, damn, he's running around the track.
I mean, you're right.
The bigger the circle, the less
Yeah,
crazy
imagine
they
me
look
doing
like.
laps around the fucking
If
sofa.
yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck wrong with her? But if you do it on a,
Or maybe not a kid. If a kid was doing laps around the sofa,
they
that
just bad.
motherfucker just need to tire himself out.
But yeah, you gotta find what you used to enjoy doing. I think we got lost in that.
Well, I have my hobby. I just don't do it anymore because we don't really have the space to accommodate my hobby.
I mean,
But
when we did, you still didn't.
when did we have it?
All we had to do was clean up.
Exactly.
That's much.
I'm not dirty.
Okay, they can't see what's behind these cameras. They can't. Good thing I got it covered up. But I say that
In the
because like,
podcast.
yeah, Yeah, I'm finna start playing the
The
game more. But just to let you know that. I'm finna start playing the game
You
more.
been playing the game. I don't even know why you even saying it
No,
like you
because
ain't been playing the game.
literally last week you was like, you don't play. No, when the Switch 2 came out, I was like, I get Switch 2. You was like, you don't play your PlayStation. You don't play your PlayStation
No,
Portal.
because by
You
the
don't
time you
play the
come
Switch.
home, what we do, we watch a little bit of TV. If we even do that. 9 times out of 10, we talk. And then by the time we done talking, it's like, okay, nigga tired now. Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
but you find time to do what you want to do.
Uh,
'Cause, like today, I finally played the game again for the first time in I don't know how long. Like, I actually played it. Typically, I turn it on, I see what I can buy, and I cut it off. But the other night, I had a solo movie night while you was asleep. Watched me 2 movies. I watched that Tyrese movie that's on Stars, 1992. Shit was ass. And then I watched Planes or Plane, whatever it's called on Netflix. It had don't know who the guy is. He played in American Gangster, the white man.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you talking about.
Yeah. So you gotta find what you do. Find your inner kid. Have fun with them.
I do. I just the fuck. You saw how excited I was. Dreamworks versus Pixar.
Yeah.
Even though Dreamworks is definitely the winner, and people be sleep on Dreamworks.
But Pixar got the hits. Now I be watching them type of movies for just as look at the like
The graphics,
hell yeah.
yeah,
If
it's
you
great.
watch Toy Story,
Like Moana was great. If you look
Moana,
at the first Toy Story and then you look at the
Toy
last
Story
one,
4,
you be like, what the fuck?
the hell? I'm like, damn,
What the fuck?
this shit look good in the motherfucker.
The first one be like, damn, this shit's ass.
Animation was terrible.
Oh my God. And to think we thought that was good back then.
Like even when we watched Chicken Little? Chicken Run.
Little, or you talking about the other night in the bed, or you talking
Yeah,
about
which one? That was Chicken.
that was Chicken Little?
Yeah, Chicken Little. It's like this isn't bad, but I can see where it's bad at. That came out with 2006.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But then you watch The Incredibles, which then come out too much later after that, and it's like, damn, that shit look kind of good now.
Yeah.
Well, you know. But yeah, we're under there, you guys. Make sure, like I said, y'all like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Comment.
I didn't say that. Comments. 5-star on Apple Podcasts. Listen to us on Spotify. Share our stuff. Oh, follow us on TikTok. Share our stuff on TikTok. All that kind of good stuff. And Instagram Reels. Twitter is a thing too. X.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm about ready to deactivate my page.
You only activated for Love Island.
Well.
R.I.P.
Oh, shit.
R.I.P.
Damn, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But no, I just deleted it off my phone, but I re-downloaded it.
Speaking of X, last thing I'm gonna talk about. Speaking of X, I want to say to all y'all people out there in the Army Reserve, GGs.
The reserve or active duty?
I don't know the difference.
So active duty is people who are active. That means that they can be deployed at any time, right? Reserve is the people when active duty is like starting to get low, they'll go for the reserve.
When they reach out to
basically
you,
they on the bench.
When they reach out to you, how did they like via text?
I don't know. I don't have the information for that.
I was thinking about the other day. I was like, damn.
I encourage all black people to not join the military.
Yeah. Is it like via text? Is it via like letter in the mail? What if like you receive letter in the mail? Like for instance, my mail goes to my dad's house.
So I think that, but no, I do know this. I do know even if whether you're active or if you're reserve, you do still have to like report the base type shit.
So you think that's when they let you know? Okay. What's the other one? National Guards. What'd they do?
Guard the nationals.
Guard the nation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
No, the nationals.
The baseball team? Nigga said the Nationals. Who are the Nationals?
I didn't even think of that. I was thinking like the citizens when I said the nationals.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fuck? That was kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm good at what I do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But GG's to y'all. Good luck out there.
Not good luck because y'all need to impeach this man. If y'all impeach this man, we ain't gotta do shit. Get this man out of office today. And get his fucking partner out of there too.
What's his partner name?
JD Vance. Get that nigga out of there too. Cause he
You
ain't
know, I
gonna.
never understood in elections, right?
Mhm.
And this happens every single election. People lose and they just disappear from Earth.
Kamala has not.
I have not seen Kamala say,
Former Vice President Kamala has not. She's
No.
still working. She's still working to prove that he cheated, which we all know he did.
yeah, because I have yet to met anybody who voted for Trump. Yet he won.
Yes, we have.
And I meet a lot of. I mean, I see people that voted for Trump. Let me say that part. But every time I have a conversation with somebody, it's all I always talking about your president. They're like, I ain't vote for him. So
Yeah, you ain't around the right people.
So, but it's one of those situations just like
Girl, I feel like I know a few. That's too.
crazy shit, man. Like, but no, going back to what I was saying, I haven't seen Kamala like out there. That's my thing. So maybe she is trying, maybe she's out there. But like every time somebody loses, they just disappear. What's the guy who lost to Barack Obama?
Who, Kerry? No.
For certain, I'm thinking
John
John
McCain?
McCain.
He died.
Not too.
He was a senator. He didn't disappear. He was still a senator.
Yeah, but you just stopped hearing shit about them. Who else he beat?
Because he was a fucking senator.
He beat Mitt Romney.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't hear nothing after him from when he lost.
Something happened with him.
Like the only
Something came out about his family after that.
Like the only person that still has, I guess you call motion, is Obama. So far after his sentencing,
I mean,
and a president who
not
just
sentencing.
What's it called?
No, it's presidency.
Presidency.
God
Sentencing.
dang. What
Look,
you
same
mean?
thing at this point.
Hey, what you got the stove on?
Off.
Oh,
Yeah, it was done when we stopped it. That's what I
and you made me do this shit.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here so we can go
The
eat.
disrespect.
We are actually 30 minutes over because
Yeah.
we didn't want to do a long one. So, but yep. Send us to everybody, your family and your friends. Put it on while you're at work and your dog has got the TV on. Don't put on Bluey. Put on the podcast. Put it on for your kids.
Probably shouldn't do that.
They can put it on for the kids. They don't understand. Just let it run.
They do understand.
Um,
All of that kids don't understand is a fucking lie. Because I understood everything as a kid. Now, maybe it was because I was a little intuitive, but, you know.
I mean, kids watch worse things now. They're watching these streamers. And I know when I was a kid, you know, Miss Twerk song. You know,
You wasn't even a kid then. Miss Twerk song?
I was like
You was in high school.
eighth grade.
I mean, you was in high school.
Eighth grade. That's still a kid.
Oh, Casey,
14.
please.
Hold on.
Okay.
Speaking of kids, last thing, and then we're gonna leave it at this. Right? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna cut it. Why is it 95 degrees outside? Right? Hold on. What it feels like right now? Okay, well, it's 87, so don't feel that high no more.
Yeah, when I was on the way home, it was 94 degrees.
It feels like 90. Why are kids, and when did kids start wearing hoodies during the summertime? Like me walking from my car to my job, it is scorching hot, and I don't think I have on just like jeans that really take something up, right? But kids be wearing, when I get in my car, it be hot. But kids get in their car and they have hoodies on, long sleeves. I saw a kid the other day, earlier today when I was leaving their butt. He had a beanie on and a hoodie.
Long sleeve, let me say, long sleeve ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad. Cause you take you post
Right.
you wear long sleeves on.
But a hoodie means it got fleeced on the inside.
Nigga had a beanie on.
I don't know. That's that shit. We ain't do that shit. I promise you we didn't.
When I get drinking and I have this do-rag on, I'll be hot. So I
Yeah.
can just imagine how somebody fucking.
We ain't do that shit. That's some
There's a
post crack baby shit.
There's a picture. Niggas. There's a picture. There's a picture somewhere in Snapchat history. I have a picture of Christian. I took a picture of him on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can put the temperature on. That bitch said 98 degrees. Nigga had 2 hoodies on. Like 2 hoodies zipped up like that. I was like, bro, what are you doing? All right, but that's my TED Talk,
Yeah.
y'all.
That's post crack baby. Something happened in the water. Something was in the water.
I don't get it. But we will see y'all next week. I got pissed like a bitch.
I do too. Oh my God. I was literally like, I gotta